Hey guys, it's Olivia with Live Better with doTERRA, and today, we are making sugar scrub. So before I start my video, I just want to say thank you for watching, and you can use any essential oil you want when you make your own sugar scrub. Today I'm going to be kind of mocking the captivating blend doTERRA makes called Beautiful. So there's my cats. You may have heard of Beautiful from the convention. At convention they make certain blends that they hand out only for a limited time. So I've kind of been able to, I actually took this recipe from someone else, didn't make it myself, but it smells just like the Beautiful blend. So I'm going to make that into a sugar scrub. And it's really just like this citrusy, zesty, sweet smell that's very summery. And puts you in a really good mood. So that's why I'm picking this one. I just love the smell of it. Okay, so what you're gonna need, and I will put the ingredients in the the bio area below. It's sugar, whether you want to use brown sugar. I'm gonna use just like generic baking white sugar because it really has no effect on this. There's no smell really to the sugar. It's not going to mess up my oil, the smell that I'm kind of going for, if you know what I'm trying to say. So just sugar, plain sugar, coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil. So that just means it's in liquid form. So it's not going to solidify once you're done with your sugar scrub. You want it to stay liquidy. Then vitamin E oil. So, just something I got from like Walgreens, vitamin E, and just like a teaspoon of that. Not much, but that's going to help nourish your skin. And I know, like, why would I want a sugar scrub? Like, what's the big deal, you know? Right now in Wisconsin, where I am, it's actually winter. I know. It's winter, the weather's cold and whatnot, so you want to keep exfoliating your skin, getting the dead skin off and rejuvenating it. My favorite part of a sugar scrub is the kind of like oily feeling that you leave behind after you've scrubbed and you rinsed it off. You kind of have this layer of oil, which is perfect for like shaving your legs after. So I like to sugar scrub my legs, and then after I've scrubbed it, rinsed it off, I use my razor on that like oil coat that's left. And then when I get out of the shower, my legs are just like baby soft. So yeah, you know, sugar scrubs, I think they should be part of like a weekly routine of yours, in my opinion. So they are important to use. So let's get started. I know that's what you're waiting for. I'm doing all this talking. So the first thing you'll need is a half cup of sugar. So, I'll probably make sound effects as we make this recipe here. Half a cup, okay? And so for the coconut oil, the fractionated liquid coconut oil, I'm going to use half of what I used in sugar. So if I used a half cup, I'm going to use a fourth cup of the liquid coconut oil. See, I'm doing it again. Maybe I should add music in these parts when I edit this video. Okay, so a fourth cup of the fractionated coconut oil. And this is literally all it looks like right now. Nothing too special yet. We are going to add the vitamin E oil, and that's just a teaspoon. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so that's it for the sugar scrub. Now, after that step, feel free to add any oil you want. It's like if you want to use wild orange, peppermint and wild orange, lavender, vanilla, like vanilla extract with lavender. Heard it's really good. So I'm going to get started with the oils I'm going to be using. We're going to put 3 drops of frankincense in here. And anything with frankincense, this oil is good for skin. It is good for if you have scarring, wrinkles, blemishes. Frankincense is awesome. So I do recommend putting it in a sugar scrub. Even the smell is nice though too. I'm going to do 12 drops of lime. Here's those summery tones I was talking about. So 12 drops. I don't know, maybe that was 14 or I was shooting for 12. Okay, 12 drops of lime. And 9 drops of bergamot. This one, it's very citrusy, summery, puts you in a good mood almost instantly. 9 drops. That was 10. Close enough. And then elevation, which is the joyful blend. I'm going to read to you what's in here. So, citrus, clary sage, sandalwood, Hawaiian sandalwood, ylang ylang flower, and hu wood. Those are all things for moods. So, the joyful blend is going to put you in a good mood. And we're going to do 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. So, I really tried there. You saw me. Now, all you're going to do is you're going to mix it up. And I am using a spatula here. This spatula is just going to make sure I can scoop all of this into the container I'm using. So this is the container I'm using. It's just from an empty body butter. I finished the body butter and I didn't want to throw the container away, so it makes a nice little sugar scrub thing. Otherwise, you can go on Amazon and you can get your own containers off of there. Glass mason jars work great. Yes, but I like to keep my containers in the shower, so just keep that in mind that it might get a little wet from the shower and you don't want water to seep into it. Okay, so at this point, it smells super good. I'm going to add a little bit more coconut oil. I want it to just be a little more liquidy. Is this a word that I'm saying? Because now I've said like 3 times. I hope liquidy is a word. So now I'm just shooting. I'm not measuring the coconut oil. I'm just kind of looking to see if it's the right consistency. And to me, this is looking really good. It's going to just look something like this. Okay. Wow, I'm impressed right now. Okay, so when it's the consistency you want, feel free to add more essential oils to it, but the smell that this one is at right now, even though I added a couple extra drops here and there, it's almost perfect. I don't want to say perfect, but it's almost perfect. So I'm just going to keep it like that, and all I'm going to do is add it to my bowl. I think we made a really good amount here for this container. So I'm just going to say I used a half cup of sugar, which I did, half cup of sugar, and as much sugar as you use, just use half the amount of like the liquid fractionated coconut oil. So I used a 1/4 cup of the coconut oil and just a teaspoon of vitamin E oil for extra nourishment for the skin. And then I used the essential oils that I wanted it to smell like. So you can get creative and make it whatever you want. So, okay. That seemed to like fit this container really, really well. So I would say if you have a container this size, I can't really explain the size of it. Maybe it's a cup. Half cup of sugar, and bang, you're ready to go. So please comment below if I missed something, you have questions about making your own sugar scrub, or if you want to learn some more benefits of using a sugar scrub. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.